There we go. Thank you so much. I thought I hit the button to unmute. Okay. Okay, so you didn't hear anything I just said then. Okay. So, let me go over everything. Alright, so, no stream tomorrow morning. Plans kind of changed. I need to update the schedule to change that. However, streams are coming up for the next 3 days after that. At least a lot of streaming during those 3 days. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And ATSMP is coming. That's something I've been working on off stream. Trying to get it set up and ready. I decided to go with that profile, doing it off stream because it's an MP profile more than anything. And then the plan for once I get ATSMP going is probably play the MPs for a while. Get their profiles up and going. Oh my gosh. Timzock TSTS2 or ETS2, wow. You're weaving all around the place. I thought I was weaving a lot. Oh, I need to stay in my lane, I think. Oh. Yeah, I need to stay in my lane because I'm going straight. But yeah, the current plan is gonna do kind of a mix of the four profiles. It's very easy for me to switch my mods from profile to profile. Okay, I'm just gonna stay behind you anyways. Yeah, it's very easy for my mods to switch on and off from profile to profile. All I gotta do is insert them back into the folder. And then oh good, he's turning off anyways. Whew. That guy kinda scared me a little bit. But and then we'll kinda play around with it. Definitely if Coast to Coast 2.6 comes out within the next couple weeks, we'll jump on it for a while. I'm waiting on Romania Extended to come out for Euro Truck. Once it comes out, and then hopefully a YKS Turkey update comes out. Once those come out, we should be able to play on ProMods 2.30. Once we can play on ProMods, then we'll definitely start back a little bit on single player. Right now, one of my main goals is to try to get this multiplayer up to the same level as my single player game. Looks like we're turning here. And I need to kind of slow down a little bit. It's kind of a sharp curve here. There we go. Not a lot of people on here right now, which is why I'm probably going to go to single player at night. Because it's not that popular during the nighttime hours. Because it's only about 6 o'clock in England, 7 o'clock in Europe, so in the morning, that is. So, get over. Alright. Passing by the city of Kiel. As long as you don't keel over, we're good. Just like we passed Hamburg, so you can get a hamburger there. Alright, we're climbing a little bit. Now we're gonna hit going onto a bridge. Let's kind of take a look at that beautiful water. Still 300 miles of fuel left, so all right. And let's see, what else is there? We don't really have a whole lot interesting going on here. We did hit 93 followers, which is amazing. We are only 7 away from 100, which is awesome. I'll probably be doing a another one of those fireworks celebrations when we hit 100 followers. No giveaways. I'm not in position right now to do anything anyways, even if I wanted to. Oh, subperks. Yes. One thing that came to my mind today as I was talking with a coworker, I was telling a coworker about my stream. It's a streaming thing. And she had mentioned that you play with people. I'm thinking, you know what? I don't think it'll be a sub-perk right now because I don't have enough of a following. But once I get a couple of subs, or a few subs, my thinking is that we will do convoys with subs in the future. So yeah, we'll jump on ATS or ETSMP, and we'll do special convoys with subs at some point. Probably won't be anytime soon, as of course I need to get subs first. Which, by the way, you're more than welcome to, but you don't have to. It's not a requirement. Same with bits. However, if you have Amazon Prime, I really suggest that you activate your Twitch Prime and find someone you like. It doesn't have to be me. Find someone you like and use your Twitch Prime subscription. You get a free subscription every month to a streamer of your choice. I personally use mine on a guy named Squirrel, which allowed me to, he's a mega streamer. He gets 800 to 1,000 viewers pretty much anytime he streams. But, I did a convoy with him the other day because I did do that sub. Another thing you can do if you are a little strapped for cash, you can always, if you have a laptop or a desktop, we're gonna get fuel here. I only have 303 miles of fuel left. We'll go ahead and get it now. But especially if you have a desktop or laptop, I highly recommend you go onto the Twitch website, and there's a little eyedrop thing on a chat of a streamer, and I recommend that you hit that. Then see where it says, if you look for get bits, hit that, and then there's a thing top right, a little box that comes up and it says watch video. I highly recommend you watch that. You can get bits for free using that. A couple of people passed me while I was sitting in here. Uh-oh. That ends irks. Yeah, I highly recommend you do that. And that, I think they call it farming for bits. That's a free way to give money to a streamer of your choice. And then, of course, the obvious things, follow. Have that notification turned on so that you know when anybody goes live. I personally, I don't use my notifications that often because I follow a lot of them. Nobody's honking. But that's just me. But I do recommend that you use that. Might as well use it, you've got it. And then, of course, share the stream with others if you feel like it's a great stream. Yeah, a lot of great things to show support without actually spending any money or any extra money if you're using your Twitch Prime sub. And I do have a Discord. Links are down below in my panels, as well as a Facebook page. The Discord general chat including the general voice chat, is open to anybody. However, if you want to chat with anybody else, or special subject chats are currently under construction. Some of my Discord's under construction right now. That part will be eventually, hopefully, sub-only for an extra sub perk to people. Eventually. Alright, we've entered Odense. Oh, okay. Now we've left Odense. Looks like we have about 440 miles left on this trip. We'll probably take a couple of journeys tonight. One more from Stockholm, probably. Probably end about another hour or so from now. Oh, and coming soon, we will be doing some schedule changes at maybe once a week or so. I'm gonna test it out. Possibly next week or the week after. My wife's schedule's changing, so on my days off, I may be able to change my Twitch schedule. What will happen, if those days line up, there will be no morning stream, so no stream before she goes to work. However, there will be an extended late afternoon stream. Yeah, there will be an extended late afternoon stream. It would be, I'd say, from 3-ish, maybe 2:30 to 8:30. That'd be Central Time. And then possibly an evening stream, a late night stream as well. At least some of those nights we'll have to wait and see how that works out. But that is the current stream plan. Yeah, we'll run a straight bit. Oh. Nice wide auto pass. There we go. We're on our way into Denmark now. Now, if you're a streamer and you use the Twitch app, you may notice some problems with it. It is not currently on the dashboard. It's not currently showing everything I would like it to show. Your session, how long your stream currently is, your viewers, your views, your channel views, and your follower count. I'm hoping they're going to fix that soon, because that is annoying. Um, oh, we got somebody. Oh, Sub 1NS. There we go. There we go. Had somebody finally honk. Oh, yep, we got somebody coming up on me. So we're heading into Copenhagen. There's a pretty decent driver there. Yeah, that was Sub 1NS. That passed me. I do have the speed limiter turned on. Just so that way I'm not going 100 miles an hour and run the risk of wrecking. And at least while I'm in the continental Europe, probably have it turned off when I get to England, whenever I do England. Because I will eventually be in England. Eventually. Alright, so now we're going over the bridge. I think this is the connector between Denmark and Sweden. Don't believe I've ever been to Stockholm on here, on this profile at least. Yeah, well, while I have my coffee tomorrow, I do plan on working on my ATS profile, getting it ready for future MP streams. If we're lucky, the MP streams will be, there we go. If we're lucky, MP streams will be on Wednesday with American, maybe an American truck MP. Oh man, so he's getting off. China orders, but something. And the awesome pilot looks like they're coming. Either coming up on me or going around a different way. Nope, going a different way. We're now coming up on Malmo. Now, if you are into the MP, I do like to holler out and say your names as I'm driving by. Just give you a little recognition on my stream. And you're more than welcome to currently I'm just to get my feet wet into this MP stuff until I can get a better feel for subscriber and all that stuff. We're doing convoys. Just anybody pretty much can ask for a convoy. Me to run with them on a convoy. I've done that a couple times. Well, no. I think I only did it once on stream so far. And it went okay. Didn't go too bad. I had to be a little quiet on stream, but need to kind of fix push to talk a little bit better on Discord, but other than that, it went pretty good. Ooh, ping is up to 131. There we go. That's back down. We're going up on Helsingborg. Right. Camilo Tovar passed me on the other side. Yep, we're going through Helsingborg now. Now next up, well, we still have just about 300 miles to go. We're probably about halfway through this job, then probably take one more job before the night is over. I wish I had bunches and bunches of time, but unfortunately I don't. Say it looks okay on mine. Sorry, it's not 100% great. Let's say on game it averages in the mid 20s. I know on stream at times it's not great. Yeah, unfortunately I'm a laptop and I don't have the money right now. Yep, that's the goal. That's the goal, try to get somewhere here and put the money back in the stream to get better equipment, but that's all in the future. I'd like to start saving up some money to try to get better equipment. It's actually better now than it is on my modded profile. Okay, so we are now 250 miles away. Let's see. Oh. Yep, got somebody coming up on me, I think. Yep. Yep, here he comes. A guy from Ecuador. Wow. That's cool. Yep, S-T-T-E-B-E, so Steb, I'm guessing. Yeah, so far I like. I've been on multiplayer almost a week now. So far I like it. It's more interesting during the day than it is at night, because during the day there could be about 4,000 people playing. Because it's peak hours in both America and Europe. Right now it's late at night here in America, and it's early in the morning. Well, not really early, but 6, 7 o'clock in Europe. Okay, so 220 miles left. And we passed Vax Joe. And of course, as you know, if you do any of the TruckersMP, there are no mods with this. So this is completely stock SCS. All the way down to the trucks. Which SCS does a pretty good job with their content. They have good quality. Quantity could be better, but quality is pretty good. I don't know about tonight. I'm probably gonna be only be able to do one more load after this. After this one. So I don't know about tonight. But yeah, I'm okay with convoying with people, at least right now. Eventually, my goal is to, once I get to a certain amount of people, to do subscriber ones, but that'll probably won't be anytime real soon. Alright, let's get over here. Alright. Now we'll get onto the highway. Now if you have ATS-MP as well, I do plan on coming to that soon. Possibly as early as next week. As early as later this week, maybe even. My mom was on there, yes, earlier today. Or, well, yesterday, since it's after midnight, technically. She was on ATS-MP for a while. Might do some co-streaming with my mom on that. Eventually. Yeah, my mom streams and does American Truck Sim, which I think is really cool. And she just started ATS-MP today for the first time. So I'm gonna look into it, see, kind of watch some more of her stream. I watched about a half hour of it. That's all I could watch. It was a VOD. I was at work when she was streaming, but so try to get a feel of what the ATSMP field looks like. As far as the amount of people, kind of waiting around to see what that feels like right now. But yeah, as far as that sort of thing, as far as anybody that wants to convoy with me, I would recommend that you be a follower or at least join the Discord first. My Discord is open to general chat on my Discord is open to everybody. Trying to work on some things with my Discord this week. I need to come up with a welcome message for you, for people that just joining me. Eventually, though, when start getting subs and stuff, more chat will be available for subs than non-subs. That's gonna be a sub perk of mine. I do hop on Discord fairly often, mostly to check and see what my notifications are on there. Alright, so we are coming up towards Linkoping. Now that was Hobochak. Yeah, it looks like we'll be only doing this journey and then one more. And then that will be it for tonight, as it's already almost 12:30 my time. And my goal was about 1:30 in the morning to end. Though we aren't too far away from Stockholm now. Yeah, I have to get up about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. I mean, it's not that early, but... which is why I can stream till about 1:30 in the morning. Wednesday. Plan is no stream tomorrow. Stream on Wednesday morning. 11 to about 2:30. That's the goal right now. 11 to 2:30, then a 5 to 8:30 stream on, but no stream after that. Yeah, typically you might find me at a late night stream. Wednesday night will not have a late night stream. I have to get up pretty early on Thursday for work. Thursday's plan looks like, well, we won't have a morning stream due to me being at work at that time. I work 8:30 to 3, so wifey goes in at 4. I may lay down for a little bit. Unfortunately, work takes a lot out of me, and I usually have to lay down for a little bit after work. So then, probably lay down for a little bit, then be on, say 5:30, 6 o'clock, till about 8:30. And then depending on how that lay down time goes, will depend on whether or not I do a late night stream. Hopefully these late night streams will have single player. That's kind of my thought right now. Late night to go single player. And then Friday, we'll have another all-dayer. And we'll do more all-dayers on Friday. I'm off Wednesday and Friday this week, so we'll do all-day streams those days. And then go from there. The week after this week, so next week, currently, I don't remember the schedule right off the top of my head. I think Saturday, there'll be a quick little stream during the day time hours. Probably be an hour and a half to 2 hours, just a quick little stream. And then Sunday, I think, will be a night stream only. If I remember right, so we're 12 to 7. So that would more likely be a night stream. Late night stream, similar to tonight. But after that, some of the Twitch schedule is up in the air. My wife's schedule is going to be changing for her work. And we're hoping to begin her new position that week, next week. So, and she doesn't drive, I do, so therefore I have to take her back and forth to work, and stuff. Got to take care of some stuff, the hubby duties, you know. Like I had some hubby duties to do tonight before I streamed. That's why I couldn't get on at 10:30 like I planned. But if our promotion goes well that week, we might do 1 or 2 streams where it's a 6-hour stream, 2:30 to 8:30. Either 2:30 to 8:30 or possibly even 3 to 8:30, something like that. Be 5 to 6 hour streams, and then maybe a stream like this where it's an hour and a half, 2 hours long at night, late at night. Those big long streams, I'm open to convoys, way open to convoys, especially with those long ones. So those will be the streams you want to check out for that. Yeah, anything I'd say longer than 2 hours, I'd love to do convoys with people. If you're interested in convoying with me, hit that follow button. That way you have an idea when I stream. And then join the Discord. Coming up on our exit, I think. Stockholm's been discovered. Oh, okay. Still goes a little bit further north than that. It says you've left the city, but I'm sure it's about to say you've entered the city. Yep, there it is. You have entered the city now. when I go to single player, there will be a bunch of mods on there. Here's somebody. Oh, it's here at this company. Oh, okay, it's this guy backing up. It's SN Lance, I think. Oh, he's got the same delivery spot I do. Alright, so I'm going to be a nice guy. And I'm going to sit here for a minute. Oh, pretty good. What about, how's your day going? Even though this is a no collision zone, I think it's courtesy to let them finish up. See if they can at least. Whoa. Depends on how much patience I got, though. Dang, he's all over the place. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I really like SCS. I like the quality of games they put out. You know, even though I'm glad I'm really glad they're growing, and I am looking forward to the pace of content picking up, because the quality of content is amazing that they put out. They put out very good content. Let's check and see here if he's still... What's he doing? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, it looks like he's parking off to the side or something. Let me show you how it's done, mister. fix this. Uh-oh. Oh, that's cool. Say, am I on the forum all the time? I check the SCS forum. Handful of times a day at least. Money. I'd like to use wheel, but finances. No. Not at all. Oh, I turned too much. No, it's not. One day it will be. Okay. Looks like he's gonna give it another try. Yeah, one day I'm hoping to make it my full-time job. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. No. No, you cannot become a mod. I don't know you well enough to grant modding to you. Yeah, I don't know you well enough to become a moderator, sorry. I have to know you a lot better. That's like a cardinal rule. In streaming, do not ask to be a moderator. Say nothing personal. Maybe one day you can. There we go. It likes that. Yeah, maybe one day you can. And thank you both for following. Okay, let's get this last ADR skill. Yes. Yeah, not right now, okay? There may come a day where you can. Okay. You're not gonna get it. And you know what? Okay, here is your... I'm gonna give you a 10-minute warning. Okay. Yes, this is a job. This is the kind of job I've been looking forward to. Ooh, except for that's a long one. Hi there, how are you? We're gonna go with this wood bark. Over to Manchester. I'd like to take this one to Aberdeen, but Yeah. I'll see what kind of a time, how the time goes on this one. And we'll go from there. I am just using keyboard actually right now. Eventually, the plan is to use a wheel, but there's a lot of equipment that is in my wish list right now. That is one of them. And why not wheel? Well, money. Our current finances are pretty tight, so but believe me, that is on my wish list. Alright. See ya. Uh-oh. Getting frame issues here. Yeah, where are you going, Ivan? There we go. Yeah, finances is why I need. But believe me, a wheel is on my wish list. Oh, that's awful sweet of you. Yeah, I have several things on my wish list. I have a new computer, of course, a wheel, a regular desk. I mean, I have one right now. I just use a card table, but I actually do have kind of a desk, but it's not suitable to probably suitable for mounting a wheel or anything to it, as it's like a rolling desk. Wheel and pedals, a regular mic, and the headset's not bad, but especially when I tweak on Streamlabs. But those are all the things on my wish list to help improve things, but it's probably gonna take a while. Okay. Wow. I'm not quite sure how mounting it's gonna work right now, but that's awful generous. I really appreciate that. I would love to have a wheel and pedals with the shifter and everything, although I do kind of like automatic, and I guess they do have semi trucks that have automatic now. I learned that when I talked to a trucker that was I think it was delivering fuel, and at the gas station that I've worked at. I work part of the time in a store, part of the time in a gas station, and the guy delivering our fuel, I think he just got a truck and it was automatic. My dad actually used to be a trucker. Oh, okay. True, true. Okay, it is PC only. They do not have a PS4 version out at the moment. Don't see it happen. It's not gonna happen anytime soon either. I do know that from the stream they did a while back. So it's gonna be a while before you'll find a for this game for console. You can get it on Steam. They have good bundles on Steam, and they do run some good sales. I figure, huh? Yeah, we wouldn't want that. Alright, so looks like 1,200-mile journey ahead. And it's just me in the open road and you all, which is fine. I don't mind. This is having a great time here, so. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that it was suspended in 20 minutes. Yeah, okay, we're going straight. Oh, we got somebody. Oh, okay. Say, Bog Daniels. It's gonna be coming up on me. Maybe. Nope. No, it looks like he was on Linkoping. We're passing Linkoping right now. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Mm-mm. I've worked too hard to ruin my gaming. Especially because I love these trucking games. They're very relaxing. I don't even play my PlayStation. I don't even have a PS4. Actually, I have just a PS3. But I don't even use it hardly. It's mostly our DVD player, and sometimes I'll use it for Netflix. I don't even use it for Netflix. That's usually the TV. I used to use it sometimes for Twitch, but the Twitch app on the PS3 was discontinued. I've thought about getting it back out, playing a little Gran Turismo or something. That reminds me, probably won't be anytime real soon, but we might be trying out a new game. The newest NASCAR game. Oh my. The ISP thing wouldn't work very well with me. Not that I'd be doing that anyways, but still. But yeah, the newest NASCAR game is scheduled to come out. I don't know exactly when, off the top of my head, but and depending on how it does graphically with the computer that I currently use, depending on whether or not I stream or not. This profile is level 11. I think I just went up to level 11. I've got another profile that I use a lot of mods on. I think it's like level 20 to somewhere in the 20s. Then I got ATS. I've got a profile for like this. No mods for multiplayer, but I just started that one. That's only level 2 or 3. I think it's just at level 2 now. And the other profile is like level 20-ish, I think. I even have a mod test profile. There's mod test / fun profiles on here. I think the American one's like level 50 or so. And the Euro's like 20 something as well. It's every now and again. Oh, I bet. I'm really looking forward. I haven't really experimented with 1.32 yet, but I'm looking forward to doing that. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to 1.32. There's a couple of mods I'm waiting on for American Truck to try its 1.32. And then I'm a guy that loves his mods on single player. I won't play single player without mods unless I'm getting ready for an MP. Although ETS's Euro Truck's mods are a lot better quality, but then yet again they've been around longer. Main ones I use is map mods and then some trailer mods and some traffic ones. Euro Truck have a lot more mods, mainly for map, to make expand the map even more. As you'll see, I'm a single player game when I start it back up at some point within the next few weeks. Well, probably within the next couple weeks. Okay, so we're leaving Jönköping. That is true. And when was it, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. There's a guy that is very I think I would say he's good friends with Pavel. That I actually went with. Can't think of the brand right off the top of my head. I'd say it's one that I guess was built, kind of like built for me. It was originally designed as a business PC or business laptop, and it was kind of conformed into a gaming rig. But there's a guy that's good, somewhat good friends with Pavel, named Squirrel. Well, his real name's Paul, but everyone calls him Squirrel. Did a convoy with him Saturday. That was a lot of fun. Nerve-wracking because I was so afraid I was going to hit anybody, but fun. I want to do that again sometime. But oh shoot, I can't think of the brand. Got it off of a local guy that works on PCs for a living. So I have good RAM. I have 16 gigs of RAM, an i7 processor, quad core. I'd say the only thing that this computer, there's a couple little things that this computer lacks. Actual storage memory, and it only has like a mid-tier graphics card. Other than that, it's a top-of-the-line pretty good computer. Let me kind of hold off on that for right now. Nothing personal, just hold off on that for right now. For one, the wifey's asleep. And I want to discuss it with her first. She's had a big day today. My wifey has. She was in a parade today. Today was a holiday in the US called Labor Day. It celebrates the labor industry. And so she was in a parade. I guess ended up having to walk the parade and then walk back to where it started. And then had to work a 5-hour shift later on last night. So she was pretty tired. We got up About 6 o'clock in the morning. I laid down, took a nap after I got home from work, so that I could even have a chance at streaming tonight. But yeah, let me talk to her about that before I give you anything. Aw, shucks. That's awful sweet of you. So I've only been going maybe 4 months, and I love this. I mean, I like streaming. I call it the streaming bug, the streaming itch, you know? Even when I'm gone for a couple days, I get the itch. I'm like, I need to get on, I need to get on, I need to get on. That's where I was tonight. And I was thinking, man, I'm not gonna be able to get on tomorrow. It's gonna be so long. From being on Saturday until not being on till Wednesday. I'm like, I would have to get on tonight. But I really appreciate that. I've worked really hard at trying to be the best streamer I can. By the way, MindTech, thank you for the host. And then also, by the way, I want to give out some honks for... That's for that's for all the 2 follows tonight. Some special honks for following. Oh, I know. And it does mean a lot. I just want to double check with the wifey first before officially say, okay, do it. Looks like our exit's coming up. I know she'd appreciate it though, because what would probably happen... No, it's not that at all. We make sure we talk about things. But no, actually I probably won't throw this one out. She'll probably get this one. Her computer is even worse off than mine. So she'd probably end up getting this one. But no, she doesn't own me. Now we're partners in crime, so to speak. Right, right. There we go. Left the city. That always gets me every time that little train goes through there. Slow it down a little bit so that way it doesn't mess me up. There we go. Alright, so now we'll just coast on down this hill. And let's see, it's 108. We'll probably be on another, say, half an hour or so tonight. Then, of course, as I always do after every stream, okay. Now, at the end of this stream, as I do every stream, we will be going to raid and host somebody. I have no idea who's live right now, so I can't tell you for sure who it's going to be, but try to do that after every stream. Oh. And by the way, it's Freezy Baby. Thank you for the host. Let me give you a complimentary host hunk. But yeah, I don't know who's live at the moment, but we will go raid and host at the end of the stream, so stick around for that. And by the way, this is Jace Meister. Wow, 626,000. Oh my, 479. Wow, that's a high level. But I'm sure with her being with SCS, she's played for a long time. Say, I myself, I'm looking forward to Oregon come out for ATS, Baltics, or the Balkan, yeah, the Baltics on ATS, and then really excited for a little bit excited for special transport on ATS. Mostly Oregon and the Baltic one, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't do the level modding. The level increases that I make are totally legit. I don't mod that. It's mostly like maps and stuff like that. I looked into it when I was starting this MP multiplayer mod because I needed to try to hurry up and get it ready for my convoy last weekend. That's actually the whole reason I started on MP, was just doing single player. And then I was like, you know what? I had that day off and I wanted to participate. Oh. And CSC TV, thank you for the host. Alright, so we are currently coming up on Odense now. And we won't be too far away from hopefully getting on the ferry and heading to Great Britain for the first time on multiplayer. Does look like we'll be able to finish this journey tonight. I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to or not. Right. Oh yeah, I won't mod on here. I have a separate profile just for mods. Oh, loan installment. Oh, Joe's coming up as well as Sirius G. Yeah, I have special profiles just for my mods. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And I totally understand why they would not allow mods. Because not everyone's got them. And no one pretty much has the same mod setup you do. Right, yep. Oh yeah, I would never use it on in my multiplayer. I even have on my profile, I have where it's, you know how it says your profile name. I have MP at the end of the name to remind myself which is which. So that way I don't open up the wrong profile. Okay, so now we're going over the bridge here, headed towards Esbjerg. And then we'll probably catch a ferry here in a few miles. Oh, okay. So, my understanding is it's technically Truckers MP is not officially SCS, if I'm correct. It's more like a collaboration between them two. But that makes sense too. I just feared it was because of nobody having pretty much the same exact mod setup. Although map mods would be a little different story. I could see map mods being a little different. Especially ones that go outside of the territory of SCS. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. I figured they had some sort of collaboration, just wasn't sure what it was. Okay. Looks like we're going down to single lane. Ah, we're getting close to our ferry. Slow down. Getting close to our ferry, which means that we'll be heading into England here soon. Okay, let me try to... okay. Alright, made it through there before it fully changed light. Another instance where it did not quite fully change yet. Should be coming up on the ferry route. Alright, let's get on this ferry. Thank you so much. Alright, we're in a non-collision zone now. Go ahead and pull out before the other guy. There we go. Okay. Gotta remember that we're on the left side of the road now. Okay, welcome to England. Say, oh, only 380 miles left now, so not bad. So this week, the another little special thing, I played around with Fireworks Simulator back on July 3rd, I think it was, to celebrate our 4th of July, and I have a special highlight clip of me playing it along with my fireworks display that I created virtually, and hopefully later this week we'll be displaying that. That's what I've been using for celebrations, for milestones right now at least, until I can afford to do anything else. Possibly later this week we'll have a special 100 follower milestone being crossed, which would be amazing. Oh, thank you. So I've got all my previous streams, pretty much all of them I think, are on YouTube, on the Jace Meister page on YouTube. Okay, thank you. Yeah, right now the only people that are mods are my mom and my wife. And myself, obviously. I gotta get to know people first. But anyways, but yeah, all my past broadcasts are on YouTube, since Twitch gets rid of them after 60 days. For me, at least, it's 60 days. Some people it's even less if you don't have Twitch Prime. Right. And those are the only two people that really get it in my family, as far as understand Twitch. My dad doesn't totally understand. I think he's tried to watch once, but he wanted to chat, but it didn't work out for him. But yeah, I love it when my mom comes in here. She's probably asleep now though, but because it's 1:30 my time in the morning, and my wife's asleep, so although my mom's does streaming too, and a lot of times you'll find me auto hosting her. CSE TV is her channel. Feel free to check her out. Right, right. Yeah, CSE TEEV is her channel. She's got me on hers right now, hosting mine. Matter of fact. Okay, slow down a little bit. And let me get somewhere to... There we go. Or as she calls it, CSE TV. That's how she does it. Wow. Sorry. Alright, so 312 miles left now. Aw, shucks. So I've learned a lot. I would spend the first couple of months when I started streaming, I would pretty much spend a lot of time that I'm not streaming learning from some really good streamers, getting tips, and oh cool, I know she'll appreciate that. Getting tips about how to stream and a lot of things that I've learned from a guy that actually plays Destiny. He doesn't play any simulation really, but yeah, I've learned a lot from them as to how to be a good streamer, how to get success going. Because ultimately, because of some health-related issues, I know my current job, I probably won't be able to be there for a really long time. Yeah, and so I've never played Destiny. I'm not really into any of shooting type style games or horror games. That sort of stuff just doesn't get me. But yeah, due to health reasons, I probably won't be able to be at my job very many more years. And I figure here, streaming can be the source of income for, at least be a source of income for my family. No, I wouldn't say they creep me out necessarily. It's more just that, I don't know, they just don't, never really been into scary movies or stuff like that. I'm more into comedy type stuff. And like more of the family friendly type stuff. I mean, maybe a little suspense every now and then, but yeah, I've never really been into the horror and shooting and all that stuff. Just never really appealed to me. Yeah, I've watched Outlast, the stream of Outlast. That was done a couple of years ago on YouTube. That was done on Twitch, but uploaded to YouTube. And it was okay, but it wasn't my thing. I was more into the streamer than the game. We're coming up on Newcastle upon Tyne. And just 250 miles left now. Right, yeah, I'd say that stuff like that just is one of the main reasons things don't appeal to me. I'm very into family-friendly type stuff for personal slash like maybe even religious reasons. That's just kind of how I've always grown up. Try to be very family-friendly. So yes, I do. I haven't played it a lot lately, but I do. Matter of fact, the closest thing I get to non-family friendly actually no, I strike that because I don't use the Wicked Whims mod. But I did for a while. But I have some mods on. Of course, I love my mods. I'm addicted to mods and stuff. Yep. And so I use MC command, and I put 16 people all in the same house, and then it's Big Brother, basically, if you've ever heard the show Big Brother. And I'll keep them in there for several weeks until they each vote out each other. I haven't streamed it in a while. I was bored with it the last time I streamed it. I haven't really watched Big Brother in a couple of years, but yeah, I got bored with it last time I streamed it because they weren't talking. All they were doing is just sitting around. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a couple of years. Probably not since season 17, and they're on 20 now, so. Got someone coming up here. Yep. No, not right offhand, but if it's up on chat, I can probably look at it here on my iPad. That's what I use for chat. Kind of twisty up here. Alright, we'll slow it down a little bit for this twisty part. Guess you really do need to slow it down. It's speed limit of 30 through here. Okay, good, no one nearby. Dead angel ghost, secretal ghost. Okay. Alright, so we're coming up on Edinburgh now. Looks like just 172 miles left, which should put us there and done about 2 o'clock, which is just about the latest possible time I can stream. And still get the amount of sleep I really need for tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Guy just wrecked. And that kind of freaked me out a little bit. I kind of wish I'd came across them here instead. That way I would have a barrier between them. Alright. Still pretty good on fuel, so we'll probably get fuel next stream. On the next stream. It's like 5% damage to the truck, none to the trailer. That 5% I think is wear and tear. We're headed off to Aberdeen. Alright, so just a reminder, this is Jace Meister here, and doing some ATS2MP, and gonna be wrapping up here in just a few minutes. Of course, I will send you to another streamer, as I always do, after every stream. Or pretty much always do. I try to always do that. Send you off to a streamer that I personally follow. It has to be a stream that is a follower, or that I follow. Doesn't necessarily have to be a follower of our stream, but preferably playing either a trucking game, but doesn't have to. Can also be a Sims player, Skylines, or a supporter of the channel, either through auto hosting or following, stuff like that. That's another way I do showing support. Okay. I totally understand. Yeah, I'll be on probably another 15-20 minutes. Give or take a few, depends on how long this delivery ends up being. I want to be on longer because I've had a really good time, but I know I'm gonna regret that when it's time to get up in the morning. No. Oh, shucks. It's really sweet of you. I'm sure there are streamers that are some other streamers that are actually really good. I know for a fact there are. Oh, got a guy coming up on me. There you go. Let you by. Oh. Oh, looks like we're getting off here at this exit. Alright, so 88 miles to go now. Okay, so we are on our way up to Aberdeen now. And then... Oh! Ah! Messed up there. That's alright. That didn't really hurt things too much. There we go. Nope, no damage to the trailer. Didn't really cause much damage to the truck either, because I think it was already at 5%. Yeah. Yeah, it was already at 5%, so... Double check the, there we go. Wanted to double check, make sure there's nobody in the area right now. And then we'll see here what Aberdeen brings. I know. I don't actually go 200. I do go about 56. But sometimes I'll obey the speed limit, but on here I haven't obeyed it as much with the MP. Although I do have my speed limiter on, so it won't let me go unless it's going downhill above 56. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know how. Yeah, I just have to turn the settings off. I do have the traffic offenses setting turned off. Simply because for convoy, I lost money on my convoy with Squirrel because of doing that. I didn't turn my traffic offenses off. But in the red part speed limit part doesn't really bother me. As far as having it in the red. Probably slow up here because the... Oh, yeah, the speed limiter. Yeah. I mean, the only part I would ever turn off maybe for is Britain. But otherwise, I actually kind of like having it on. That way, it keeps me from trying to go insanely fast. But yeah, some of the British motorways be about the only reason I would ever have it off. But yeah, it keeps me from going insanely fast. Because the faster I go, the harder it is for me to control the truck. Obviously, as it is with any vehicle, but... Alright. Should be coming up on Aberdeen. Yep, there it is. Yeah, and especially with doing MP, I don't want to end up looking like that one guy did and crashing into everything. Or worse, crashing into the other trucks. Okay. Make sure there's nobody in the area. Nope. Because I know if you do too much wrecking on MP, you could get banned. Right, yeah, I bet. Aberdeen discovered. Oh, and a Scania truck dealer. Alright. I love my Scania. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get this sucker ready to go park here in a minute. There's the Stokes Company. Oh, phone just turned off. Alright, looks like there's nobody in here. Sweet. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Wow, this is a short wheelbase trailer. This trailer turns very easily. Yeah, I am too far off. Ah, almost got that parked. There we go. Alright, excellent. 1900 experience. Level 12. And let's see here. Go ahead and maximize long distance, and then we'll start working on high value, fragile, and just in time. So we gotta get 2 in just in time. So we'll have 4 levels left, and then it's kind of whatever after that. Alright. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and exit that. Put up the window capture. There's my YouTube. Let's go ahead and, oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Well then. Normally at this point, I would be doing a raid. However, I don't really have anybody to raid at the moment. Anybody interesting at least. The only one that would be is a rerun. So, in this case, I don't normally do this, but we're just gonna end the stream just like this. and I will come back Wednesday. Yeah, like I said, I don't normally end without a raid and a host. Auto host will pick one of the probably 3 or 4 that's available. Just refresh. Yep. I don't really feel comfortable raiding and hosting one of these as far as those games. So yeah, we're just gonna end it here. And have a great night. Thank you everybody that's watched and followed and hosted tonight. I appreciate it very much, and I will be back on Wednesday. You have a good night.